Okay. I saw this video pop up in my feed and I just had to see what was going on. Okay. So this is Boardsy reacting to Shroud's shocking mouse/mousepad opinion. This ought to be great.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's Boardsy. This is a video I never imagined myself making. I'm going to be reacting to just an insane take by Shroud on mice that even made me think he was cloned. I didn't believe in the whole celebrity cloning thing, but this take, it will make you curious.
I
So
gotta
here
hear
it is.
this.
Dabbling in just like different mouse pads and stuff. You don't want to dabble in other mouse pads. That is
You don't want to dabble in different mouse pads. Okay. I am willing to be enlightened by Mr. Shroudington. Why is that?
a no-no. That is a big no-no.
And
It's a big no-no. Oh, big no-no. So what does a big no-no mean?
if you stop there, I'd be like, that's a pretty based clip, you know, that's muscle memory pilled, but it
Yeah.
keeps going and it keeps justifying it. So
Muscle memory. Okay.
I'm making this video because I feel like I have to clear up maybe some of Shroud's misconceptions that could like leak out onto the general mouse using populace at large.
Like
Yeah, because yeah, what do you mean switching mouse pads? Like, I think I had like when I first got into M&K gaming, like on a PC, it was about like 5 years ago, and I have gotten better, but it was only through like aim training and going through like the general path of oh, this guy says this mouse pad is better, so I'll try that one. This guy says that mouse pad is better, I'll try that one, and so on and so forth until you find something that you like. You know, competition breeds excellence, you know?
What makes this a hilarious take is he's playing with Tens at the time,
when you
who's
buy,
obviously
for example,
known for
if you
switching
buy,
peripherals.
like when you
Oh. So I wonder what Tens would have said if he heard that.
buy, like for example, if you buy like if you buy a Logitech mouse, you use a Logitech mouse pad. If you use
I got a Logitech mouse. There it is. But I do not have a Logitech mouse pad. What do I got? I got one of these. Let's see if I can make it focus. Nope, my face. Come back to me. Okay. Yeah, I got a like some Arzen. I forgot which one. It's like it's a cloth pad, something like that. And I don't know. I guess my sensor's just off. Apparently, I'm GG since I'm using a and I didn't even get to the good part yet.
you buy a whatever Razer mouse, you buy a Razer mouse pad.
Oh dang, that's crazy, dude.
They test for their own stuff. So if you like dabble and you want to,
Oh man, apparently each mouse pad is so different from each other mouse pad and PTFE skates, stock skates that each of these guys put on the bottom of their mices. It's got to be so different. It's got to be like a night and day difference. I can't imagine. Woo!
be curious and try different stuff and try different skates. Like you change your skates, it's GG.
Oh my god. What is this? Changing skates? Oh my god, am I GG? Oh my god. I got some fucking dots on this shit. Oh, that's why I suck. Man, that's why I can't hit a Voltaic Grandmaster. I changed my skates. I changed my mouse. I changed my mouse pad. None of the things are fitting together like a puzzle. Dang it. Oh, that's why.
Your mouse sensor is going to be wrong. It's going to be all fucked up.
Oh, my sensor.
It's not. That's how they test them, right? They don't test them on all products. They just test them on some.
So that
Oh, dang it. That's why. Oh, it couldn't possibly be that my technique. It couldn't possibly be my mental. It couldn't possibly be on me. That's the thing with fucking gamers, dude. They will find every which way to blame their lack of skill on something else besides themselves. And this is just not good to have this blaming mindset. You need to have a growth mindset. If you suck at a game, it's your fault. Oh shit, that was Shroud knocking at my door. That was actually just thunder. Yeah. If you're not happy with where you are in a game, you need to take responsibility yourself. It's on you. It's your mental game. It's your technique. It's you're tensing too much. It's you're looking at the wrong place. It's on you. It's not your peripherals. It's on you. You take responsibility. You put in the time. You put in the effort. You put in the work to get better at the game. It's not the peripherals. It's not.
That's the take. And I could be getting trolled, but a lot of that is just straight like company talking points. And I'm going to even give you guys an example.
And of course this is company talking points. Isn't Shroud sponsored by Logitech? This motherfucker got Logitech to make his own custom mouse for him that they sell. And I'm sure Shroud gets a little kickback whenever somebody buys the Shroud Edition whatever mouse. Of course. I would be insulted if this wasn't Shroud's take.
So with mousepad compatibility, where he says if you have a Logitech mouse, you gotta use the Logitech pad, Razer mouse, Razer pad. First things first.
So what does Artisan do? They don't make a mouse, but they make some good-ass mouse pads. What does Skypad do? They don't make any mouse, but they make some good-ass glass pads. How about any type of peripheral that makes one thing, but not the other thing? Or like a company will only make skates, but not mouses. Is this just complete like blasphemy in the world of aiming? What is this?
With Razer, they literally, one of the selling points on their new sensor is that it's compatible with any surface, just like random fucking slabs of glass. So at least with Razer, I mean, honestly, a lot of products, you're not going to experience any incompatibility.
Does Razer have a glass pad? Improved surface capability. Tracks flawlessly on glass. Better power efficiency. Does Razer make their own glass pad? I mean, I'm not in the know.
Let's say like Logitech's G640, it's just a basic cloth pad. Like there's no reason that a Superlight is going to perform better on that than it would say an Artisan Zero. And unfortunately, if you do follow Shroud's school of thought on this, you're not ever going to be able to use an Artisan mouse pad because what mouse is going to be the counterpart? And I actually...
Artisan doesn't make mouses. They just make the best fucking mouse pads. Or
did have Razer back in the day. I mean, I figure I can leak this. They were telling me at the time the Razer Strider released that they were pretty much saying the same thing Shroud said, that this tracks extremely well with our mice. It was designed for Razer mice. But I just take a step back and I'm like, maybe Razer is saying that because it's in their best interest to have people buy their mouse pads.
When I first got into PC gaming, the first thing I did was buy my mouse pad and mouse from the same company. I forgot which one it was. Maybe it was a Logitech, maybe it was a Razer. I don't remember. But that was the first thing that I did. I don't know why I thought that way, but I just did. I think it was like some like XXX fucking, it was like, didn't Razer make like some sort of it was this one. The Razer Gigantus V2 3XL. I think this was my first mouse pad about 5 years ago, right down here. And I got like some Razer mouse. I forgot which one. I don't use it anymore. But yeah, when you are brand new to like PC gaming, it's easy to fall into these fallacies of you have to buy brand on brand. Like if you're buying a shoe or a sneaker and like maybe the shoelaces tear off or something, or they get like scratched or and they just like tear apart or whatever. Like, is it really gonna fucking matter? Like, if you buy that exact same shoe brand's fucking, what do you call it? Shoelace? No, it's not. Or like much this, like, I'm trying to think how to apply this to other things in life. Like within like I'm sure this could kind of be true with like technology, but like I still don't think so. Like seldom do I ever think well cuz like a PC tower, PC monitor, like maybe I don't know. I'd probably there's no way. This is like I don't think I apply this like line of thinking to almost like any other walk of life or any other thing that I do in my life. Like this brand has to go with that brand. Like not even like car to like mechanic. It's like if I just need an oil change, I'm just gonna go to like some whatever oil place. I don't need to drive like an hour back down to the same exact car dealership place to change my oil. It's just a fucking oil change.
Or maybe they actually did the testing. It did perform well, but the Strider is just the same as the Zowie GTFX, which has been out for a decade. So it's like we need to be critical. And
also like how granular do you think the differences are between all the fucking mouse pads? Like with all the cloth pads. Yes, there are people that have like made sheets in, you know, this is like the slow cloth. These are like the slow cloth pads. These are like the fast as hell cloth pads. And then you can dip into like the glass pads, which is like even faster. Like within the cloth pads, there's probably some degree of difference in terms of like friction. But and it is noticeable, but you're only buying a pad for like that level of friction. If you want something faster, then like let's say you get like a Logitech mouse and you feel like the fastest cloth pad that you got is not fast enough. You want something faster. Well, then you have to go elsewhere to like a third party to get something that feels like even smoother. What if the company doesn't provide you with the thing that you're looking for? What about that situation?
If you are a super mouse schizo and you know what a squall value is, that basically
No, I have no idea what a squall value is. Squall value of the mouse sensor during dynamic experiment indoors. Squall value gives the number of valid features detected by the sensor in the current frame.
tracks how well a sensor performs on a different surface. So this is a real thing. What Shroud's saying does have merit to it.
Okay.
But unfortunately, like there's just no like real application. Like pretty much every mouse is going to be compatible with every like cloth textile pad. Like,
yeah. With glass pads, there's more variants. Oh. So essentially, the amount of difference is not significant. At least to the what do you call it? Even with like even within tools that can detect the difference, I think this like still fall in line as the same logic of like in terms of like monitor refresh rate. Like can you tell the difference between like 360 and 540 hertz? Or let's say, can you tell the difference between 540 hertz and like the next level up, whatever that is? Like let's just say 1,000. Or like if not monitors, how about what do you call it? Like mouse sensor hertz refresh rate. Like the difference between like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and all that jazz. Like, can you really tell the difference between 1,000 and 2,000 hertz? I don't know. Yes, there's probably some difference, but is it going to be significant, or is it just going to, is the company just going to lean into the gamer speak and tell you, oh, this new hotness, this is the new brand new stuff. This is going to make you pro for sure. This is like the new one. All the pros are using this one. Yeah, that's probably more likely the case.
Like, it's just a fact of the matter. Well, maybe you won't get the 99.9% tracking that's promised. You'll get, like, 99.8. But it's really, like, if you're using a mouse, you're not matching brands like it's fucking fashion and you're starting to freak out. Like, there's no reason to be freaked out. And Shroud...
I need to have my Supreme shirt, my Supreme arm sleeve, my Supreme gym pants, my Supreme socks, my Supreme, little, what is it? The little fanny pack to go across my body. And now I'm supremed out of my mind, dude.
Had another take on this that was like it was just anti-ninjutsu mice. I want to find that. Also, his thing at the end about mouse skates not working, I find hilarious.
That's how they test them, right?
Like, there's just this entire category of product.
And so what does Shroud mean by when he said that sentence? That's how they test him, right? Like he's questioning his own statement as if he's like unsure.
And it just practically doesn't fucking exist. Like, don't put them on your mice, they're gonna fuck up the sensor.
I would say most of Shroud's audience are also like M&K bros, since Shroud is an M&K bro and he leans into like the tack shooters and all that jazz. And you know, I don't know the age demographics of Shroud's audience. Maybe they would tend to be around his age if I were to just guess, but like for every new person that comes into like PC gaming, and for them to hear like a bonehead statement like this is just bad.
So it's really just like it's parroting company talking points to a level that is like almost parody. And yeah, I just found this clip incredible. Okay, I found the clip. He's talking to Tens about the Ninjutsu Sora V2, a mouse that I recently reviewed.
I think it's like 39 grams or 40.
Is this fucking Ninja's mouse or something?
Is it Ninja's mouse? Blue hair ninja, not the company ninjutsu.
It's called.
It's a cold line.
From a company called Ninjutsu.
Look at how quickly his face, like he was doing something with his lip, and then he hears the Asian name, and he's just like fucking mean mugging. He's thinking about his next line.
I don't want to say this on his stream, but that
Say it. Say it with your chest, Shroud. Say it.
can't be a good mouse.
It can't be a good mouse. Somebody needs to like throw up like some Grandmaster Plus score in like Kovacs or AimLab just to prove this man wrong.
I'm sorry, that just can't.
I honestly, like, I do respect that mouse review style. I wish I could do that for, like, half of my reviews. Just, it doesn't pass the vibe check. There's no...
This can't be a good mouse. Oh, but why? I mean, I'm fine with the statement. The statement is completely fine. What I am more interested in is Shroud's reasoning on why he thinks that way.
No way this thing could be good. I can't even, like, this quick take is even crazier because, like, there's no substance to really break down. He just hears the mouse's name and he's like, nah, that's no good. So if anybody was...
that just seems like, that seems like since he doesn't recognize the brand, and, you know, when you first make a company, a piece of the marketing is called brand recognition. Shroud doesn't recognize the brand, so he assumes the brand is bad. What if it's a good ass mouse? What if the stock skates are actually fucking goated? You know? But because it doesn't pass, like, my personal little, I haven't seen the brand or recognized the brand, this, that, whatever, I think it's bad immediately without even trying it. That's amazing. I need some, like, I want to see somebody post up, like, some, like, celestial scores and some aim trainers and just use that mouse. And, like, and don't even use a mouse pad. Just to even, just to even make the burn hurt more. Don't even use a mouse pad. Just do it on, like, your desk. Or even make it more of a meme and just use it on, like, some gigantic, like, pad. The pad's all dirty with, like, sweat, skin. You know how you do, like, the scratch test on the mouse pad? Scratch the shit out of the mouse pad and then post up, like, some badass score and be like, yep, I got this score. It's a really top level score, and yeah, still not a good mouse.
Following Shroud, he was their favorite peripheral advisor. I would recommend swapping that role over to me. And
of course.
That's really all I have to say. I don't hate Shroud. There's that type of guy where it's like, oh yeah, he seems like he'd be fun to hang out with. I don't think that's Shroud, personally, but he's doing his thing. He's a guy. But I don't agree with his recent takes on peripherals.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get my opinion out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll still keep watching Shroud. Who gives a shit, really? I mean, it's his own personal thing. I mean, you know, because he's sponsored by fucking Logitech. There it is. Like, you can even see it right there. His little, like, brand right there. He's sponsored by Logitech. So for anybody else to say anything about any other product besides Logitech is just blasphemy in his eyes. So yeah, there it is.
Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Peace out.
Dang, that was funny. This just like dropped like a couple hours ago. Yeah, this is no, this is so bad. A Shroud is giving out false info to give himself a competitive edge. What the fuck? Oh my god. But yeah. This is not good advice I would give anybody. Definitely. I mean, but like it really depends if I'm gonna try to figure out like, oh, what if someone is brand new to like PC gaming or M&K gaming, it's like, what mouse would I probably suggest for them to buy? I would probably suggest like some Logitech mouse, probably like the G Pro Superlight, really. And as far as Mousepad go, I'd probably tell, even though it is like a more expensive Mousepad, I would still say save up enough money and just buy some low friction cloth pad, because it's gonna just end up feeling more smoother. I mean, that's just me. Maybe that's bad advice, but it's whatever. This is, and besides, this is Boardsy talking. Boardsy does nothing but mouse and mousepad reviews and does aim trainers. So he's a pretty credible dude. I would love to hear what some other people think in the aim community or mousepad/mouse review community, because Shroud is like, he's on a whole nother level in terms of like popularity and like brand recognition. So many people know the name Shroud and whatnot, and for him to just come out and say something crazy like that is like kind of revealing. But it's whatever. I would just like to hear what some other people think, really. But yeah, it's a good ass video, and it's kind of funny. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, see ya.